My name is Michael from Rusty. This right here is Brandon Gray, and we're here to teach you Foodbeasts how to prepare fish and shellfish. Today we're going to cut this beautiful big black sea bass. This fish has already been scaled, and this fish has also been gutted. And then we're just going to take the head off. That should always be the first step when you're filleting fish. And then with a quick wrap from the knife, we can take the head right off. And we make an incision right here, and we'll make that incision all the way down to the tail, right there, like that. Just make sure that we've run the knife all the way down until we reach the backbone of the fish, which is right there. We're going to flip the fish over, and we're going to do the same thing. And then we're going to take off the top fillet here. We'll just make an incision all the way down the length of the fillet. And this technique works for all round fish. And then just with short, quick strokes like this, we just cut through the ribs, and that's how the fillet should look. So to remove the ribs of the fish, we're going to turn the fillet knife up like this. And then you just get right in behind the ribs, like that, to separate them from the fillet. Turn the fillet around, and then just push the knife down to remove the ribs, like that. You can just remove the pin bones one by one. This is like maybe the most tedious part of filleting fish. So that's how you fillet a black bass.
So next I'm going to demonstrate how to break down a lobster for the grill. A 1.5 pound lobster for something this size, I'd say you probably want to cook it 6 minutes. After you take it out of the boiling water, you want to then blanch it into an ice bath. So this is how you know it's a female lobster, is by having the roe right around here. So you pull this little guy back right there. So this right here, you can put it on the grill, high heat, 500 degrees. It's already pretty much 95% cooked. Now all you want is just char on the lobster. I'm now going to demonstrate how to properly clean squid. So you want to start by detaching the tentacles from the actual hard tubes. So you just pull those out a little bit. And this is where you'll find the ink sac. So pull these little wings off right here. These come off pretty easy. And you just strip the tube down like that and pull that out right there. Sometimes there's some sticky membrane in there in the head. Just get all of that stuff out right there. And then with these little guys right here, you're good to go. Let them cook for maybe like 35-40 seconds. You could always fry it up for a little bit of calamari too. Boom.
So next thing I'm going to demo is how to break down a Dungeness crab. And these guys we cook for 12 minutes. In order to get at the meat that's inside the head, or the body meat, you want to remove this little guy, this little feathery piece right here in the abdomen. You can just separate the crab just like that. Just open it right up. You can also eat all of this stuff right here. This is called crab butter. Mix it into like a butter sauce or something like that. Everything should be kept over ice. So the first thing you want to do is remove the lungs from the crab, which are these guys right here. So we can take those off. Cut the crab in half with a knife, and then remove the legs. So the one that moves, you just wiggle it back and forth a little bit, and then break it, and then that feathery thing will come out. I recommend that you buy one of these little mallets, and you can just crack the shells pretty easily, and then you can pull all of the meat out of the shell just piece by piece. There's a whole bunch of little chambers here inside the body of the crab, and each one contains quite a bit of meat. Using like the legs, or where the sockets for the legs, as a guide, just cut the body of the crab into smaller pieces like this, and then at that point you can just kind of like using your fingers just force all of that delicious meat out of the shell. That's how you crack a fresh Dungeness crab.
So I'm going to demonstrate how to break down shrimp. Real simple. Get the back of the knife, just slide just ever so gently all the way up to the top of the tail. Expose that flesh a little bit just to pull out all the bad membrane. Then you could also give these a little rinse. And these are good for the grill, good for a saute pan, just like that. And I guess this is the exact way how you peel shrimp.